Hey guys, welcome to this training video. In this video, I'm going to go over a basic introduction to Buzz, our new user interface for the learning management system that we use for our courses. And so in this first video, the basic things that I'm going to talk about are the dashboard. So this very first thing you see here, and then also the basic navigation between the different features that you have in Buzz. So I hope this helps give you an introduction to the program and help answer any questions that you might have. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is this dashboard. So it utilizes this really cool feature of these tiles, and these are all the different courses that you have access to. So if I want to enter any of the courses that I'm over that I tutor for, I simply click on any of these tiles and it's going to take me to the course where I can view the course material. So if I just head right back to my dashboard here, you can see all of these different tiles with all of the courses that I am a grader in. And it's really nice, really simple. It also converts really nicely to mobile. I don't think we'd ever really need to use it on our phones, but it definitely has the capabilities of working on a mobile device. The next thing that I'll mention here with these tiles, a really nice feature of Buzz is the ability to customize your dashboard. So up here at the top, you see where it says Manage Courses, the little tiles up there at the top. If you click the Manage Courses and then click View, this shows us the list of all of the courses that we've been given access to. So I know in a lot of cases, some teams you get access to all of the courses. Say, for example, all of the high school math courses you get put into, but maybe you only grade a few of them or you only deal with a couple of the courses. We can go through and we can hide these courses so that they don't even show up on our dashboard. We're still connected to them, so if we ever need to go in and view that material or grade for an assignment, we definitely can, but they don't show up on our dashboard. We can also hide, if I don't want to hide that course, but I want to hide the to-do list, I can check that box there as well. And we'll talk a little bit more about the to-do list in a second. So I'm going to come down here and click close. And now we can see that my course is going to load, and now I have one less little tile there, which just allows me to keep things organized, which is kind of nice. So again, that's up here in the Manage Courses, and that little edit the tile views there. So I mentioned our to-do list, and that's going to be our needs grading option up here. So if I click that needs grading, it showed me that there. I'll go back here really quick. This number 17, that shows me the number of items that need to be graded. So I'm going to go ahead and click needs grading. And then over here on the left, these are all of the items in my gradebook that need to be graded. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I can just select the different items, and then I can come in here, put my feedback in, view their activities over here on the left, put the score in the upper right. So it's very similar to other learning management systems that we've used. And then we click Submit Score, and then that's going to go into the student's gradebook. So it's pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and head back to our home. Go ahead and leave that so I don't screw anything up. The next thing here on this dashboard is our announcements. This allows us to see any announcements that we've posted in the course or any announcements that our instructors have posted or anything like that. So pretty simple there. It's really nice how it's directly on our dashboard right here, our announcements. Oh yeah, a few other things that we'll talk about here. Under our name, if you click your name here up in the upper right hand corner, you have a few different settings. The nice part about Buzz is it allows us to view the courses and view Buzz as different users. So I can use it as an admin, I can use it as a teacher or as a student. I recommend using it as a teacher just because that gives you grading rights. The student view allows you to view all of the course content, view the student's grades, but it won't allow you to actually edit any of the information. So make sure you use it as a teacher if you're doing any grading yourself. We have some about features here. Honestly, not super important for us. We have some settings that you're welcome to take a look at. You can add a profile picture if you're interested, and you guys can take a look at your preferences or settings here. I'm going to go and exit out of that. We also can choose our theme, which is kind of cool. You can change the color scheme if you want. I think the default is just this blue, but you guys can change it to whatever you'd like. And then finally, we can change our password and then log out of our Buzz account if you need to. So that's kind of that name menu up there in the upper right hand corner. So finally, in this video, we'll talk about kind of the basic navigation. They've made it really simple for us. It's very common to a lot of other websites. We kind of have this hamburger menu up here in the upper left, and this shows us how to navigate through Buzz through all of the different options that we have. So obviously we have our home option, which is going to take you back to your dashboard with all of your tiles and the different courses that you've selected. We have our needs grading list, which is just that to-do that we talked about earlier. It takes you to the assignments that need to be graded. Then we have communication, which takes you to the course announcements or course emails. That's going to be right here in this menu, the communication menu. This contact us will link us to a different page with just contact information for Buzz itself, which is like the company Agilix. So if you ever need to contact them, you can reach out. This people menu is kind of cool. This is different from previous learning management systems that you might have used, but this allows us to see all of the different students that are in the courses that we have access to. It's pretty neat because we're able to, we can sort them by score if we want to see the top performers or if we want to see the bottom performers. It also allows us to gauge their understanding, their interest, and their effort. So if I click on this, let's see if we can see an example. The students throughout the course, they can rate themselves on their understanding, their interest, or their effort. And so we can see this student right here is okay on their understanding, they're interested in the material, and they're trying really hard. So that gives us a little bit more information on that type of student. We can see their progress in the course, their pace, and their performance, and you can filter all of those things as well, just depending on how you want to view the information. So that's the People tab under our main menu. And then we can also navigate to any of the courses that we want through that main menu as well. View the activities, which is viewing the course content, view the gradebook, view reports, and then view people again. And we'll talk about those more in detail in separate videos. But I hope this kind of helped explain Buzz a little bit better. And like I said, we'll go a little bit more in depth in some future videos. So we'll see you then.